TRX, we start with 1 hour chart. First of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video, when the price was within this move, after we get this sharp move, we mentioned we can expect the price to correct some more or drop. But after that, if we get any reversal, we can look for trade. This is the only way we could look for trade to look for buy. But there was no, I mean, the way was move is really corrective. No one should be in this trade. Even if anyone is in this trade, they should take out the trade. No one see what's the next and how we can look for next trade. First of all, we move to daily chart. Based on daily chart, we are looking for this. Now we want to see whether this is a correction for one more drop or the price can reverse from here. Anyway, we move to forward chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. The only thing is based on forward chart, we are looking at this. We want to see whether this one turn to flat for one more drop. Technically, we can expect this one to give us one more drop because the way it's moving is really, I mean, similar to a flat. Okay, that's why we can put this one as a flat as 1, 2, 3 and relative to what we have here. The only question is how we can, whether this is the first move and this is the flat, or we can expect put this one in that's mean we can put this one like 1, 2, 3 and this one in relative to this, make it more complex. Anyway, we don't need to care about that. The only thing is we want to see whether this one is a correction in relative to this, and what we can expect to get one more drop. If we get one more drop, it can give us a better reversal. But how about if the price reverse from here? That's why I mentioned how we can look at this internal correction, whether we can put this one in relative to the last one or not. Anyway, we don't need to care about how complex and how it behaves. The only thing is we're looking at this one as a flat in relative to this. And now if I move to 1 hour chart, we want to see what we have. As what we can see here based on 1 hour chart. Okay, when we see this kind of the move, mostly we can expect to get one more drop. How deep that drop can be, at least we can expect to break the previous low. Then any reversal from there, we can look for buy. But how about if that's mean right now, the best thing is we wait for one more drop. We put this correction in relative to this. But how about if the price reverse from here? In that case, if we get any flag or correction here, may we need to see whether we can get any trade set up or we can have entry above that or not. Right now, we cannot confirm. The only thing is we wait, we see whether we can get the trade set up from here for buy or not. Then we need to consider whether this is as a short-term trade or not. Okay, and having entry above this, it depends whether we get the trade set up correction from, I mean, at this place before we get a reversal or not. Because what we can expect to get a one trade as a short-term trade set up with the price move a bit higher, break this one, this one turn to a more deeper correction before we get that down move. All right, but right now we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is we're looking at this. If we get any trade setup from buy, we will consider as a short-term trade. All right, and if we want to have entry above this, we need to get the correction here of like. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup. We just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. And for those traders, they get the trade from here. If they keep the trade, either if they can move the stop loss to break even or take out the trade. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.